Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some debt that I have accumulated over the last few months and how I plan to repay that debt. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do our prayer for today. And it comes out of Lamentations, the 3rd chapter and the 25th verse. And it reads, "The Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him." Yes. So that's the scripture for the video. Stay tuned for my debt confession. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? In today's video, I'm going to be updating you on my debt and how I plan to pay it off. But before I do that, let me go ahead and introduce myself because I have some new members, new friends here on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Mrs Vee, and I am using the cash envelope system to better manage my money because I plan to retire early. So on this channel, my focus right now is I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge to purchase a cash car. I am using savings challenges to fund my sinking funds and my investment accounts. And I'm also using my savings challenges to save for my grandchildren and help build generational wealth. So yeah, so I'm doing a plethora of things on this channel, but I try to stay organized so I don't get overwhelmed. So I'm sharing this journey, you know, to help keep myself accountable and to inspire some of you guys. So my husband and I paid off our mortgage last year sometime, but of course, you know, just because your mortgage is paid off, you still have other bills. So we have accumulated some debt in the meanwhile because life continues to go on. So yeah. So I'll be using this debt-free journey workbook that was created by the beautiful Jasmine over at Budget Treasures. Guys, go over and tell her Miss V says hello. She was very patient with me because I had some issues trying to download this workbook, and she was very, very graceful in helping me. So thank you, Jasmine. I really appreciate that. So yeah, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it. So I did not print out all of it, you know, to save on some of my ink, but I will insert it in the video. Everything, you know, that she offers. And it's a great book. I saw her using this in one of her videos and I was intrigued. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'll be sharing with you the entire workbook on the screen, as I mentioned, but I did not print out the entire workbook. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the debt payoff plan. So plan your work and work your plan. That's by Napoleon Hill. So the first question is, why do you want to pay off the debt? I want to pay off the debt so I can increase my net worth, which is assets, and I want to retire early. So yeah, so those are my reasons. And the second question is, what method will you use to pay off your debt, the debt snowball? I have used this in the past to pay off credit cards. So it really worked for me because I like those small wins. So yeah, but in her workbook, she has several different ways. And so you have to choose what's best for you, but debt snowball is best for me. And what income will you use to pay off your debt? I plan to use my rollover from my buffer account and side income to pay off debt. Yep. So the fourth question is, what day will you make your debt payments? I'll make all my payments at the beginning of each month. Anytime before the due date. That's when I plan to make my payments. And then how long will it take you to pay off your debt? Less than 6 months. That's what I'm gonna give myself, less than 6 months. Yeah. So that's it. So those are the questions. Next, we have the monthly credit score. So right now, as of this video, my credit score is 818. I think the highest you can go is 850. So I'm proud of that. When I started my journey, my score was like 560. But I have since learned to be more, what's the word I want to use? I don't know the word I want to use, but I have learned how to use my credit cards properly. I've learned about the 30-day rules. You know, they update your credit score every 30 days. And then you have to make your payment so many days before the statement date and all that. I've learned all that, and I pretty much have mastered that. And so that's what I use to increase my credit score. And, of course, paying off my house helped. Yeah, and plus I always try to keep my utilization rate below 20%. Ideal is 10%, but 20% is good as well. So, you know, all the things about credit cards, you know, you can Google it or check out YouTube. You'll find all kind of people that tell you how to how to increase your credit score. So that's the credit score. So next we have the monthly debt balance, and my balance right now is $11,618. Yes, that's how much debt I have right now. So these are the debts. I have 2 credit cards. My husband has one, and I have one. They both are with Wells Fargo. You know, this is that dental work. That's why mine is so expensive. And this is our auto loan. So those are the 3 debts we have. So yeah. So I love tracking. This really motivates me. You know, it may not motivate someone else, but it motivates me. And so here's my debt tracker, payment tracker, and I love this. So I have divided each debt up, and yeah, so my Wells Fargo, I did it from the smallest balance to the largest. So my husband's card has a balance of $400, and we pay $25 a month minimum. So any extra money will go to this. So of course this will be paid off first. Actually, this will be paid off this month in October. And then we'll take that $25 that we normally would pay on this Wells Fargo card, and we'll add it to this balance. So the minimum that we will pay on that one will be $79 plus any extra money for this card. And then once we pay that one off, we'll take that $79 and add it to the minimum payment here, $450. And that would be the minimum payment. That's just the minimum. That's not the extra payment. So these payments are guaranteed, the $25, the $54, and the $450. So that's how I do it. I'm not sure if you guys do it like that, but that worked well for me when I first started my journey and had $15,000 worth of credit cards. That's when I noticed my credit score had went up 200 points. So that really worked for me. So I'm going to do that again. So all this should be paid off within 6 months. So this is October. So October, November, December, January, February, March, this should be paid off. And hopefully we don't have any more debt, but I think we will because we're working on some things. So yeah. So there's more of a reason why I want to get this debt paid off, because we are working on something else behind the scenes. And so all of these are debt payment trackers. So you're going to go ahead and keep tracking. You're going to track your progress with the jar. So all of these little trackers may be excessive for some people, but it really motivates me because I always want to color in. You know, coloring is therapeutic for me if you've been here before. So yeah, so that's the Wells Fargo Visa. This is my husband, this is mine, and this is the auto loan. So we'll have all those colored in, and then what's at the end? And then when you get to the end of the workbook, you have the beautiful Jasmine just thanking you. I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for your investment into this debt-free journey workbook. Your decision to invest in this resource means a great deal to me, and I'm thrilled to know that you're joining me on this empowering journey towards financial freedom. So yeah, so this is Jasmine. Go check her out. These are all her social media handles. Yeah. So I am excited. So this is the beginning of paying off this debt because, you know, my husband was laid off the end of June, and I paused the debt payoff to do some other things. And so now that he's, you know, back at work and getting a full paycheck, I can start back paying off the debt. So yeah, so this is what I'll be using. I'll be giving you an update at least quarterly on the debt. So yeah, so that is it. Thank you again, Jasmine, for everything. And thank you guys for tuning in. This is Mrs Vee. I'm gonna always show you fun ways to save money and pay off debt. Thank you, and have a nice day.